This is Street Luge, and I'm gonna give a review on the new maps, Road to Ruin maps for Gears of War 2. Um, I'll start off with the new chapter, the Road to Ruin, where you go on the Locust Highway and you try to sneak past their guards and stuff, and it's kind of like a stealth mission. You dress up in their uniforms. I thought it was. I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. I didn't think it could have been as great as it could have been. If they actually put it into the game, I think they could have made it better, but that's just me. And the 7 new maps for online play, for now, they don't have the option of selecting those maps to play public horde. But there is the map pack for multiplayer matches like Guardian and all that stuff. So I'll show you guys the maps. I'll show you guys the maps now. I'll do one round of horde on each one so that my video doesn't get too long. So the first map is Allfather's Garden, which if I zoom in on it here, it's out of all of them, I really like this one the best. It's a dusk map, like it's dusk out. It's it's sort of foggy looking. It's got green grass and a bunch of torches on a bunch of walls and stuff. Lots of structural pillars and stuff. The other one is Way Station, which is I don't understand. I don't know what it is. It's a station of something. I don't know what it means by way station, but it's I'd give it. I'd probably say that it's one of the worst of the 7 maps. War Machine, which was a remake of the first one in the first Gears of War. That's right. Sanctuary. It's kind of like it's underneath a huge tower that has a church bell on it. I think it's one of the worst ones out of them too. Which is Nowhere. This is like a desert kind of place. It's got a gas station and it's got like buildings and stuff, and they got 2 bars that are like parallel to each other. It's got a sniper rifle, and then the sniper rifle switches between the torque bow and so on. Memorial. This one is the Hammer of Dawn, mortars and things like that. I'd say it's one of the best. So is Nowhere. Both of these are my, like, Memorial, Nowhere, and Allfather's is my favorite maps out of this. And then there's Highway, which is it's 5 out of 10. It's like it was the map made from the Road to Ruin chapter. So I'll start with Allfather's Garden. There we go. Just tighten up that. There we go. Alright. Now on Allfather's Garden there's shields, and really there's no place to like camp. I'd say that you could hide in like these little circle cobblestone things, but see in the picture right here is a good place to hide, I find. But there's no way to like keep the locusts out. They could just walk in with whatever guns they got and kill you. So I think if you're really good, you could hide there, but otherwise, if you're kind of not that great at horde mode, you could just really walk around with a shotgun and shoot them. so this is the circle. They got bolt-stock pistols right beside the shields. I find that's a plus because, you know, you want to get a good pistol when you're using the shield because you can't use any other gun while you're using the shield. Right. I find if you put a shield between these pillars, it's a good way to keep boomers out. But usually the boomers, like if butchers, they can't get in, but really they're easy to kill. But like the boomers, like the boom shot boomers and the what's the other one called? Mulcher, whatever it's called. They don't need to come in, right? So anyway, that's this map. It's pretty big. I give it a 9 out of 10. Like, if there was more places to hide, I think it would be cooler. It's just me. If my video stops all of a sudden, that's only because I only want to keep it under 10 minutes. And then I'll make a part 2 video. Now, Way Station is really good for Horde. They got these really long hallways that if you grab a sniper rifle, you can just snipe all the way down them. And Locust like usually have to come down those hallways. If you're thinking of getting this, it's 1,200 Microsoft points. You can get 1,400 for $20 while you're in Canada. I don't know about the US. So, yeah. I'd say, yeah, you should get it. I don't have the Snowblind map packs or any of that stuff. I just don't find them to be worth getting, but... So, it's just a big, pretty much a big Locust looking place to be. They got their grenades right there. And it's parallel, these two sides are the exact same. So down there's grenades. What else? The sniper rifle and the torque bow, they spawn right there and on the exact opposite side, right about there. These buttons, if you're in Horde mode, you might like want to press them, but they don't work. You have to be in multiplayer. It brings these things in the way so that it's harder to shoot between them. What else? So that's this map. Up here, there's a pretty big place to hide. Usually in multiplayer, this is where the most battle goes on. There's a mulcher and a flamethrower spawn between rounds. Right there. Ammo packs are right here for Horde. Just kill me, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do the next map, but I only have a minute left in the video. And then, come on, there we go. War Machine. I love this map. I have the other game that's like when I first got Xbox Live, that was the game I played the most. Like I didn't have COD or any of those games at the time. I only had just Gears of War and a couple of those arcade games that came with it, the Xbox, and so I played this, and man, War Machine was my favorite map to go on. Me and my brother used to go on Warzone, play on War Machine. Fun stuff. So I'm gonna cut the video in 8 seconds. And so yeah, it's pretty much the same as Gears of War 1. If you haven't played that game, then I suppose it's too short.